Hey Aquarius, happy birthday to all of my aqua people out there. The world would be such a different place without you guys being here. So we really appreciate your energies that you bring here, Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius, so your energy is very significant at this time, okay? So this is a love message. This is a love and romance message for you guys. From now until March 20th, which is the first day of spring. Okay, so this is pretty much an ending of winter romance message, and what you guys can expect within your relationship with your significant other, your partner, the person that you're dating, having sex with. If they're on your heart and you feel like you want to be with them, but you're not sure if it's the right person, or you want to know how they're feeling towards you, that's what this reading is all about. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever Aquarius is in your chart, if you relate to that part of your personality and that's what shines through for you, this message is for that Aquarius energy. Okay, and it's specifically for your love and romance. All right, so happy Valentine's Day for those of you who end up watching this on Valentine's Day or sometime not long after or before. So let's go ahead. I'm going to be pulling cards for you, and I'm going to pull cards for your person. Okay, if you're single and you're hoping that a person comes your way, again, the intention for this reading is for everyone, whether you're in a relationship or not. This is for the person that's coming towards you, or the person that is on your heart and you're already with them, or you've already dated them before, whether you're separated or not. Okay, so Aquarius, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to pull some oracle messages first. So I'm going to pull messages for you, and I'll pull messages for your person, okay? For all of my aquas, my Aquarius people, my beautiful Aquarius people. For their love and romance from now until March 20th, universal archangels, ancestors. What is Aquarius feeling towards their person, and what is their advice moving forward with their person from now until March 20th, 2022? For all signs of Aquarius, what is their energy towards their person from now until March 2022? From now until March 20th, 2022 for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your energy is bringing to the table right now in your relationships. Okay, so we have rise to challenges as a new path opens. Eclipse and Gemini negotiation. So I feel, Aquarius, in the way you're feeling towards your person and what's going on in your mind, as well as your guidance, is in your mind, whether you've voiced this to your person or not, or to somebody, whoever you're dealing with or not, I have a feeling, Aquarius, that you're having the dialogue with your person or in your mind about, okay, where do we go from here? You're at a crossroads. Some of you guys are in the mindset of, do I stay with this person or do I leave them and go towards someone else or something else? Others of you, you're just thinking about, okay, are we going to get married? Are we going to have kids? Are we going to have another kid? Are we going to move? Like, there's a lot of things that might be on your mind depending on where you're at in life and where you're at in your relationships, right? So rise to challenges as a new path opens. So there's definitely a new chapter that's happening for you and your person during the rest of this winter season before the spring hits. So there are those of you who are going to move before the spring, or you're going to plan to, or you're going to have another child, or you're going to have a child, your firstborn, or you're going to choose to adopt, what have you, or you're going to choose to get married or engaged, Aquarius. And you're thinking about, okay, some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart, but you're kind of negotiating with yourself, or you're negotiating with your person about how are we going to move forward. You're trying to figure out how to come to a conclusion or to come to an agreement with your person or with yourself, or, you know, your person. You may be trying to propose something to your person, okay, to let them know like, hey, like, how are we going to move? How are we going to navigate this? Okay. So bottom of the deck, it says a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase, Sun in Scorpio. So Leo, I just finished doing Leo's reading. Aquarius, there are those, some of you are going to be dealing with Leo, I don't know, or Scorpio. I also see Aries here too for some of you, but there are those of you, your relationship with your person is very passionate, okay? It's very, it was very passionate at the beginning and very mysterious, okay? A lot of sexual energy there. But maybe you've hit a point now where it's like, okay, we got to get real now. You know, we got to figure out like, how are we going to go about this? Where are we going in your mind? That's what you're thinking. Okay, Leo. So let's see about your person. Okay, let's see what they're feeling, what they're thinking towards you. Leo's person, how are they feeling? Aquarius's person. I keep saying Leo is Aquarius. I'm sorry, you guys. For my Aquariuses, okay, there's a card that wanted to fall out. So yeah, the card that fell out is Moon in Virgo. It says contentment. You both have number 9 here in your, you have, this is card number 18. Okay. And then you have card number 27. So that's card number 9. So there is definitely a cycle that's about to end here, or you're trying to push something to end. Like whether it be like a new, the relationship, like you feel like if this doesn't work out, or if they don't answer me, like, or if they don't give me a answer, I'm going to end this, or, you're ready to get married, or you're ready to have children, okay? But your person, it says, the chance to boost health and vitality leads to satisfaction. Moon in Virgo, and this card represents contentment. So Aquarius, it seems like you're really trying to get down to business about like, is this gonna work? You know, you have your concerns. But your person, on the other hand, they're kind of cool with where you guys are at. You know what I mean? Like they're just like, I'm happy with you. Like I'm happy with the relationship, you know, or I'm happy with the children we already have, or I'm happy with where we live. And it's probably because your person is they're more focused on their health, or they're more focused on like where they are now. They're grounding themselves where they are now. Okay. But for you, you're just like, there's a path for you, and you're on your journey, and you're like, okay, are you going to come with me, or am I going to do this by myself? You know, I feel like your person is kind of like, I'm chill, I'm cool, you know? Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, it says, enjoy life with music, love, and romance, Sun in Libra. So your person is definitely, they're happy with you where you guys are at. Like they're not trying to move. They're not trying to do anything as far as like doing something new, you know, with your lives right now, because they're chill. They're just chilling right now. But for some reason, Aquarius, I feel like for some of you, you've been burned before in other relationships, and you feel like if things don't move the way you want them to, that, you know, you're just out. But I would be aware of that. Beware of that, okay? Because your person's happy with you. They don't feel the need to like push things forward right now. Okay. And some of you guys are just in your head. You just feel like, oh, maybe they're never going to marry me. They're never this, they're never that. Maybe your person is just so chill. You just feel like maybe they're getting a little bit too lax in the relationship. But others of you, Aquarius, if you're single, you're jumping into certain relationships too fast, or you feel that you should be dating by now, or you finally met somebody and you want things to move a little bit quickly, or you're deciding whether to get into a relationship or not. The universe is just saying like, the person that you're with, or the person that you're talking to, or that you want to talk to in the future, like they may just want to take it a little bit slowly because they're just content where they are. Okay. Or if you're single and this is not your person, or, you know, if your heart is set on someone, maybe they're just more focused on their health and working out and exercise and, like, you know, focusing on their health, you know, and you're more focused on, like, how can we move this forward? I think I was kind of saying the same thing to Leo in a way, even though your cards are different. But I was kind of saying the same thing to Leo. Like, just kind of, I was telling Leo to calm down and relax because they felt like their person just wasn't, like, giving them the time of day that they really wanted. But for you, Aquarius, I feel like the person's giving you the time of day, but they're not trying to, like, move into, like, a new chapter just yet, because they're just trying to feel things out right now. But if that's not for you and you feel like you just want to move on, that's, by all means, do what you feel is best for you. Okay. All right. So let's pull a couple more. We're going to pull 2 more oracle messages for the both of you. Okay. So for Aquarius, for all signs of Aquarius, from now until March 20th, 2022, for their love and romance, what is Aquarius's feelings and guidance towards their person? What is Aquarius's feelings and guidance towards their person at this time, from now until March 20th, 2022, for Aquarius towards their person? For Aquarius towards their person. Let me see. Yeah, see, it says a new start is coming, new moon. So, okay, maybe. So there's something here, Aquarius. You feel that you're feeling some type of change that needs to happen. Like, you can sense this. You sense that by now something should have changed. Or you sense that there is a shift that's about to happen for you and your person. Or there's a shift that's about to happen for you in your life, and you're stuck between 2 paths. And some of you guys may be worried that your person is not going to be able to go with you. I also feel like the guidance that the universe is giving you is like there is change coming your way for sure. Positive change. Okay. It's going to be great change. You're going to be really happy with this change. Let me see what your person is feeling. What is Aquarius's person feeling towards them? What is their guidance for Aquarius's person? That's very interesting. Leo's person got this same card in the same position. So they have the waning moon. What do you need to release? So it looks like your person, Aquarius, and it says at the bottom of the deck, it says, take time to breathe out. You're more focused on change. You're more focused on things needing to pick up the pace a little bit, because there's some type of change that's happening in your life right now. Or there's some type of change that you want to happen right now. Okay. For those of you who have Leo in your chart, or you're cross-watching for a Leo, check out Leo's reading. Okay. This is very, very similar. But it seems like your person is, there's something that they are needing to let go of. And it could be this comfort, you know, of just wanting to stay put and not really moving to, you know, into any which way. I feel like there are those of you who are dealing with a person who might be a little bit lazy, you know, when it comes to spiritual things, when it comes to like building themselves up mentally and emotionally, like they need to grow. There is some type of opportunity for them to do better when it comes to their health, and when it comes like mentally, emotionally, and like physically. There's something in regards to laziness in your mind towards your person where you feel like something really needs to change about a certain circumstance with your person, where you feel like, hey, this is what needs to happen soon. But your person, for some reason, they're like taking their time. They're really taking their time. I don't know why, but they are. And it's kind of causing you to feel a little restless because there's this change happening within you or happening in your life. But for them, it's like there's not a lot of change happening. They're just chilling, you know? And you may feel like, okay, you need to stop chilling and you need to start doing, you need to start doing something. You need to start growing. You need to, could be a lot of things, okay, that you have on your heart and your mind about this person and how they're going about things in the relationship, okay? So let's go ahead and see here. So it seems like your person, Aquarius, they probably just want to enjoy. They're just trying to chill. But for you, you're like, okay, I'm enjoying, but you may have a lot on your mind. And you're just like, we got to go. We got to do this. We got to do that. Okay? What is Aquarius's advice towards their person? What is their advice towards their person? What is Aquarius's advice towards their person from now until March 20th? 2022. What is Aquarius's advice towards their person? Aquarius's advice towards their person. Okay, past life relationships. So it says you have known each other before. Okay, so you guys are dealing with somebody and you have bottom of the deck codependency. So Aquarius, be careful that you're not depending on this person to make you feel fulfilled or feel safe with what's going on in your life. That's not their responsibility. They may be happy where they're at right now. And maybe you need to focus on the change that's happening in your life, that needs to happen in your life, because I feel like this type of relationship has happened before in a past life with this person. For those of you who are dealing with a karmic partner or a soulmate, this person may be showing you how to calm down, to be at peace without feeling like you have to do all these things. Whatever changes that need to happen in your life, you deal with that. You deal with that. You don't try to bring them along because that has nothing to do with them. It's all you. Okay? Others of you, this is like an ex situation on your end where you felt that they needed to do all these things, in order to change and to accommodate you, but they didn't. They were just lazy. They just didn't, they hurt you, and you're not with this person anymore. But then you met this person who's your partner now, for those of you who are, dealing with an ex and being hurt and getting with another person, where you're kind of projecting that onto your person right now. And remember, Aquarius, if you're dealing with an ex, like a past relationship in your mind, this person has nothing to do with that. They don't got nothing to do with that. They're chilling. If you're in a committed relationship and whether you've been with your person for a while or not, for years or not, some of you guys, there is some past life energy that's at play here, and you need to address that within yourselves. Okay? I'm not saying that this relationship is going to last or not. I'm just saying that you need to focus on the change in your life right now. Let your person, you got to let the universe deal with them. That's the energy that I'm getting for you. But for those of you who are in a committed relationship, some of you guys, doesn't matter how long you've been with your partner, okay? There is still some residual energy from an ex or exes from your past that you still carry, and you project that onto your partner to some degree. Or they project it onto you, it depends. If you want to swap roles, and I'm talking about them, whatever, you can swap roles. But I'm just saying, Aquarius, if you are still dealing with an ex in your mind, whether you talk to them, I'm sure for those of you who don't talk to your ex, there's some residual energies of trust issues and feeling like if things are not moving the way I want them to, then there's something wrong with the relationship. That's not the case necessarily, Aquarius. Deal with your change, your career, your person. The universe got to deal with them. Okay? Don't depend on your person. Depend on yourself to be happy. Depend on yourself to bring change. All right? So let's go ahead and see what your person is feeling towards you. What's their advice? Aquarius's person's energy. Let's see. Yeah, they have chemistry. So once again, they're chilling. It says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So they definitely care about you, Aquarius. They still think about you. They still want to be with you. But it seems like for you, Aquarius, you got a set of rules here. And it's okay if you got a set of rules and you feel like this is not working for you in a relationship and you know what you want. Have a conversation with your person and let them know, like, hey, this is where I'm at. I'm not going through A, B, C, or D anymore with you like I did when I was with so-and-so. But just remember this, Aquarius. Your ex, if you're dealing with an ex, and their energy and the disappointments that they brought to their relationship does not mean that your person currently now, if you're with somebody now, does not mean that they are that same person that your ex was. Okay? So if you're doing anything out of emotional like baggage, or you're trying to speed things up because you feel like if they don't, if you're doing it out of fear, if you're doing anything out of fear in this relationship, Aquarius, that's not the best route. Okay? Just letting y'all know. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards, Aquarius, from the tarot. And we're going to see 3 cards for you and 3 cards for your person in regards to what's going on and the outcome, I guess, the overall outcome of your relationship from now until March 20th, 2022 for Aquarius, for the side of Aquarius. What is Aquarius feeling? What's going on with them in their relationship on their end? What is their advice moving forward in their relationships, their romantic relationships from now until March 20th, 2022 for Aquarius? How is Aquarius feeling? What are they thinking? What's going on? What is their guidance for Aquarius? Ooh. Yeah, so the 8 of Pentacles wanted to come out. So there are those of you, you've worked so hard. You work very hard in your relationships, Aquarius. Okay. You work very hard with your career to create this amazing work of art that's your life. Some of you guys have been working on a project for a long time. But overall, Aquarius, you've done the work. You do the work. And maybe that's where your frustration lies, is that you do so much work to make sure that this person is happy with you, to make sure that this person, feels your love. But I feel like you may be feeling like they're not doing the same work. You feel like you end up falling short. You end up with little, being brought to the table. And you're kind of frustrated by that. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles. So you want reciprocity. You want your person. You're tired of relationships that where they show up empty-handed or with very little for you. Meanwhile, you're constantly working to make sure that you bring something to the table. You're tired of that. You're tired of it. And that is frustrating, okay? I know that's frustrating. Yeah, you're hurt. If you're not hurt while you're watching this, you end up kind of thinking about like how your partner goes about things, and you start to feel hurt in that moment. And we have Judgment. So you're blowing the whistle here, like the universe. I think that's your advice, is like kind of blow the whistle on it. Okay. But I also see this as bringing some things to light that need to be brought to light out of the darkness. Start having the conversations with your person. Or keep having the conversations with your person, because it seems, if for those of you who are in love and you want to work it out with this person, you're not really trying to break up with them, like this happened again in a past life for you guys with your person right now. Like this has happened before. And the universe is asking you to not be silent. Every single time your person does something to where you just feel like it's unfair and they're not pulling through for you like you're pulling through for them, blow the whistle on it and be like, hold up. Like, let's stop what we're doing and talk about this. You want to bring this relationship back to life, I feel, from now until March 20th. Yeah, see, bottom of that, you have the Four of Cups, and they're pouring their cup out because this is not something you want, really. What you're being given, the universe brought you this person, but you're still like, it's not what I asked for entirely. Because I really feel like your relationship, Aquarius, with this person, very passionate, very sexual. You feel that they're very attractive and beautiful. They think that you're very attractive and beautiful. There's a lot of sexual energy. Okay, there's a lot of spending time together. However, you feel that there should be more being given here. There's more that this person can be doing. You feel that they have potential. You see their potential. But it's one thing to see somebody's potential. It's another thing for that person to actually stand up to that potential and use it, right? All right, let's see your person. Let's see what's going on with them. What's the overall outcome and what they're feeling towards you, Aquarius. For Aquarius's person, what are they feeling? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like there's something going on with their job. They're focused on their job right now, and they're cool, they're chilling, they're getting paid, like they're not really worried about anything. But it looks like for some of them, they finally finished something in their job, like they finished a project finally, or they passed a test, or they're ready to take a test. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like, they've been working for sure. Like, I don't think that this person is entirely lazy. Like, they're not. But for you, Aquarius, you're just like, they still need to do better. Like, yeah, see, like they're trying to do better, Aquarius. They're trying their hardest. Whatever their hardest is, it may not be good enough for you in your mind. You may feel like they need to do better. But they're trying. They're doing what they feel is right. Okay? They really are. They love being around you. They love you. They care about you. And they want to reassure you, like, I'm trying. Like, I love you. I'm not trying to, like, nothing that I'm doing is because I don't care about you or because, like, I just don't want to be here. Right? They want this new start with you, for sure. They want to follow you wherever you go. Yeah, see, they got Judgment. So, like, they already know, like, they need to, like, get their shit together. They know this. They know this. They're not stupid. Okay? So, you have a lot going on in your mind, Aquarius, because of how you've been treated. Some of you guys have been treated unfairly in your life, and you're tired of it. You're tired of it. But this person here, they mean the very best. They want the very best. They're very kind here. I see this person's very kind. They're very sweet. That's what I'm feeling from this person. They're a very sweet person, okay? For those of you who are not dealing with a sweet person, and you're with it in a toxic relationship right now, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about this person that's coming through for you in the future. But for those of you who are already with this person, they're very kind. They mean well. They don't mean you any harm. Okay? But Aquarius, you never forget. You remember what's been done to you in the past, and you don't want this person to fall into that category, and you kind of got a knife in your back pocket just in case you need to cut this off. But I don't think you have anything to worry about with this person. Yes, definitely, if you see something that needs to change that they're doing that they may not realize, I don't think this person realizes it. Bring it up to them. Don't be afraid to talk to them, because they want to do better for you. They just need to know, like, how. You need to show them how. I feel like this person also doesn't really understand how to grow in a relationship. They may have been in relationships where it didn't really grow and they were really lax, and maybe their significant other or their ex was really lax in the relationship and they weren't growing together. Okay, but you're showing them, like, no, we're trying to grow together. We're trying to create something here. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. So they definitely want to partake in this happiness. They want to be happy. They want to serve you in a way, you know, they want to give to you. They want you to be happy with them. They do things that are really, I feel like this is them and this is you, Aquarius. Like, they want you to be happy. But I also feel like it could be vice versa, where this is you, where you see how the servant don't look happy. They're just like, they just gonna eat from my plate. They just gonna be, you know, they just gonna eat all the food and they're not gonna say thank you. Like, this is literally, like, I feel like this is you. You're giving them all of this amazing energy, this abundance to feed their soul and to feed their mind and their heart. And they just up there grubbing on it. You know what I mean? And then you're just sitting there just like, well, you're welcome. You know what I mean? So you're probably looking for some appreciation from your person. They may not say that too much. They may not show appreciation for some of you. Or at least that's what you've dealt with before in so many other relationships, where people are just eating off of your plate. Meanwhile, they got stuff on their plate that they should be nourishing their bodies and their souls with, right? Ooh, child. That's a lot of Aquarius. But, like, once again, if you have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo, definitely check out Leo's reading, okay? Check out Leo's reading. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards and then we're going to be done. Okay, I know these videos are a little bit long, but I can't help myself. Can't help it. I want to give as much information as I can to you guys, okay? So, did I say Leo again? I hope I didn't. Aquarius, for Aquarius and their... Clarify these cards for Aquarius. Please clarify these cards for Aquarius and their relationship, universe source. Clarify these cards for Aquarius. Clarify these cards for Aquarius. Clarify Aquarius's side of the equation. Clarify Aquarius's cards. Let's see, Aquarius. Yeah, bottom of the deck. You guys are ready to move forward. You want some work to be done. You guys, Aquarius, in your mind, you're planning for the future. You want things to start popping off. You want to have the babies. You want to have the marriage. You want to get engaged. You want to move. Some of you guys are ready to move out. Okay, so that's another thing, Aquarius. Some of you guys are about to move out of some place. You're about to move out of a situation, and you're hoping, or you want to. You really want to. You don't want to live someplace anymore, but it looks like your person's kind of taking their time. You want to move in with your person, but they're kind of like, you know, I just want to take my time with my job or with this project first. And that might be frustrating for you. Okay. Some of you guys have Taurus in your chart. Okay. Not just Gemini, but some of you guys definitely have Taurus in your chart, or you have Capricorn or Virgo. Yeah, okay. Aquarius, you guys. Child, you guys really... First off, okay, so you guys, you have the Five of Cups clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So you guys have put in so much effort and work in your past relationships. You guys have put in so much effort and work into this relationship, and you just feel like you're just left with your thoughts and your emotions, and you just feel so left out. You just feel like you're just so sad. You just feel so down and out about this, you know, you're bothered. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Pentacles. So again, you've given so much to a relationship. Some of you guys have children. with this person, or they have children and you're, stepping in, kind of being a mother figure to their children in some way, shape, or form, but you don't feel like, again, you still don't feel happy. You want this Ten of Pentacles relationship. You want this family with this person. You're waiting on that. You're like, when are they going to ask me to marry them? When are they going to ask me when we want children? When are they going to be ready? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Swords. So you're just so bothered and upset mentally. You're so full of anxiety and heartbreak because things are not, you're wondering why am I always trying to move forward, but everybody else is always trying to like pull me back, right? But Aquarius, keep planning for your future. If this person is like your person, or they are the partner that is going to move forward and grow with you, they just may take some time. That means you just give more time to yourself. Okay? That's just it. You give more time to yourself to grow and change and transform and heal from your past, right? Let's go ahead and clarify your partner's side of the equation. Aquarius's partner, clarify these cards. Yep, you have the Ace of Cups. So once again, Aquarius, you're in your mind and in your thoughts a lot. You're unhappy. I feel like there are those of you that carry a sense of unhappiness with you. I don't know how much unhappiness, but you carry it with you for some reason. You're still married to it for some reason. There are those of you who still feel like, I've been through so much, and you're just so dedicated to carrying that with you for some reason. Be careful of that. You can sabotage a lot of good things. But your person, on the other hand, they care. They love you. You are their, like, your cup is the cup that they want to fill. They want to make you happy. You make, like, you've got all these hands going after this cup. Like, and look at the communion. Like, it's literally like they want to commune with you. In some ways, they kind of worship you in some way, Aquarius. They may even pay attention to the fact that people reach towards you. They love being around you. They love talking to you. They admire that about you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? They may also pay attention to how people kind of want to compete with you for no apparent reason. Okay, they pay attention to that. Yeah, we have Justice, which is Libra, so you may be dealing with a Libra, or they have Libra in your chart. But the Justice card is clarifying the Three of Pentacles, which is with their job, teamwork, projects, okay, money, efforts, okay, or financial endeavors. They're trying to balance that out right now, okay, for the relationship. They're trying to, some of you guys, like I said, some of you guys, this person has children, okay, and they're learning a lot right now about themselves. Wow. You have the Four of Cups, but it came out in the reverse. Okay, so you got the Four of Cups and they got the Four of Cups, which is interesting. So it coming out in the reverse for them, it just shows here, like with the it's clarifying the Two of Cups. So this person, eventually, they're going to end up finally doing the work. Because I feel like this job situation for them, I'm telling you, listen to Leo's reading, but their job situation, whatever's changing for them in their lives, it's finally going to cause them to have the means to push forward with you. They're going to finally get the work done. They're going to start getting the work done for the relationship so they can finally embrace you fully without dealing with past situations. Okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords. So that's Gemini. So some of you guys, this person is a Gemini that you're dealing with, or they have Gemini in their chart. But that's just clarifying the Judgment card. So they're trying to, they may seem like they're being cold towards you during this season or this time period where they just want to be alone. Or it could also be that's how they see you. They kind of see you as somebody that doesn't really want to be bothered. They don't know that all of this is on your mind. They don't know that, which is why it's very important for you to talk to them. because they don't really know how to bring it to you, right? You're air sign, okay? So you need to bring it to them and be like, hey, this is what I've been thinking about. Don't just hold your thoughts in your head, Aquarius. I know some of y'all be doing that. Okay, I'm an Aquarius rising, so trust me when I say, like, I know when we be thinking about stuff, it stays there. We don't say nothing sometimes, okay? Aquarius, you need to say something because this person doesn't really know, like, you have so much on your mind about this relationship. They just think like, oh, we're chilling, we're cool, we're happy. So they kind of feel like maybe you being a little distant, maybe they just feel like maybe Aquarius just doesn't want to be bothered. Maybe they don't want to talk, right? But I also feel like your person, they're pushing away a lot of negative energy in their lives so they can fully be present with you. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope that this reading made sense to you, Aquarius. Y'all are fixed signs, so I know that sometimes you don't want to hear, that something isn't what you're thinking it is, okay? I completely understand when you're fixed on something, you just want it to be what it is, right? That's what our egos do, right? Especially as fixed signs. I'm a fixed sign myself. I'm a fixed fire sign. I'm a Leo, so I understand. And I'm an Aquarius rising, so it's like I double understand. I completely understand, like, some things, like when you want things to be a certain way, you're fixed on that. It's very hard for fixed signs to change that up and be like, oh, I'm just going to be open and just like let the universe show them. No, we're not like that. We're just like, nope, I said that this was supposed to be this way. And if it's not like that, peace out, but that's not necessary. That's not necessarily how you should be dealing with things all the time, Aquarius, because this is a good person, you guys. This is such a good person. Please don't squander this. Please don't squander this, because when this person actually gets their shit together, it's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, like what they're capable of in this relationship with you. Okay. All right. Much love and light to all of you, Aquarius. I wish you guys the best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I wish you guys the very best of luck in your relationships in this time period. Happy winter. Bye, guys.